I'm really spazzing on this shit now. You got me the fuck out here on some dumbass shit. Y'all niggas, cause Tyree want to be over in the fucking corner and shit. Come outside on the fucking steps, nigga.
No.
Outside, fuck back, you be alright.
No, I'm not coming out there at all. Fuck you.
Alright, cause you scared cause a white man gonna tell you when to come outside. Look at this one. You know what I'm saying? He waiting for Trump to say, it's okay, guys. Come outside. Then I'm gonna come out. Cause Shea Whitey told me.
I'll be outside today.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. So when you going to decide it's right to come outside? What's going to make you decide it's cool to come outside on a regular? What's going to make you do that? What's going to decide?
When the total start to dwindle, they're still going up.
Okay. And you believe those numbers, all those numbers you see up there, huh? Yeah, this nigga crazy.
You know what? I was talking to some people about that today. It's like, I don't know if hospitals for every what do you call that? Like lung related, respiratory related illness, death, whatever. I don't know if they just mark them all as being a direct result of.
That's what they're exactly doing. That's a lot of what's going on.
Without doing
like already had pre-existing
or testing on the people before they die, or after, I guess after they're dead, to see if they actually test positive for the virus. So I don't know. Maybe they are padding the numbers a little bit like that, but I do believe it is. I mean, obviously it's real. It's not fake or anything like that.
Or maybe they ain't. Like maybe we don't know.
Maybe they ain't.
More than anything, you should be okay with saying, I have no fucking idea. But what I do know is I don't want it.
Yeah. So I don't want it, so what I'm going to do? I'm going to take precautions like I need to, like I've been doing, and that's that. But I'm gonna stay in the house and hide and disrespect this good air outside.
What precautions are you really taking, though, if you kind of aren't changing?
What precautions aren't I? Like today I was in the market, I had a mask on and my gloves. I sanitize my seats after every Uber ride I do. My handles, just that and the third.
Why would you do that? I'm quite sure God didn't tell you to do that.
God also told me to be smart, asshole. He didn't tell me to be like you and be a dickhead and be waiting on a white man to tell me when to school to go outside and listen to some padded fucking numbers. But you continue to. Yeah, I'm talking about your president told you that you can't come outside, that you need to stay in. So what are you doing? You're social distancing.
I heard it from the Surgeon General who's after.
Okay, you heard it from the Surgeon General. Well, fuck him too.
You
no, I don't give a fuck what he's talking about neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm going deeper than that. I'm going a little bit deeper than that. I am, and I'm looking and feeling good, Lewis. Feeling great. I'm not touching people. I'm not in people's faces. I'm good. Played ball yesterday. Had some good shots that went up and went down. You dig? Loving it. Yeah, don't be. I'm living. I want you to do the same and not wait for somebody to say, "Oh, it's okay now. Come outside." That's all, brother.
Look.
Why are you so concerned about my actions? Like,
because I love you.
I'm not
and also your actions. Well, I'm concerned about it because your actions is also messing with me while I got headphones coming out my fucking head right now, and I can't do a podcast the way I'm doing.
They're gonna stay on.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the main reason why I'm even discussing this shit. Because I'm in Dig's fucking place right now doing the Zoom cast.
You gotta respect
Zoom means fucking nuts.
You gotta respect Tyree beliefs right now. I mean, I'm not saying that Tyree's in his own in a boat by himself, because I'm the same way. You know, it's not really. Look, it's not just about me and my house. So if my wife isn't cool with having a bunch of people over here to do the podcast, then I can't do the podcast. So I gotta adapt.
What are you talking about? Stop. We decided that we was never going to do it in your crib. Wasn't going to do it in the motherfucking car. You're outside. You can't breathe air, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Neither you niggas can't breathe air. Fuck out of here, man. So I'm just sorry. I just disagree, and it's cool. Y'all got y'all views, and I respect it. All I can do is respect it. I got headphones in my fucking ear right now, so obviously I do. But I just I think differently on it. That's all, babe. And I'm gonna continue to. That is all.
I hear you. No, I'm not. Listen.
Opinion too, Dwayne. Wrong as it may be.
I'm not opposed to doing it outside. You know, I'm okay with that. But it's three of us.
That was me.
Right.
I'm opposed to it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's three of us, and if Ty's not really rocking with that, then I gotta respect that. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. We will make adjustments in the meantime, in the interim. You know, until things change.
Look at this sassy face right now. Look at this sassy face. You know what? I'm gonna put my forearm on the back of this couch and smoke and think about what y'all talking about.
See, Ty, you got his shoulders all tight.
Hey, my dick constricted and everything. Relax, dog. I see you just fine. I'm glad to see you doing well. I ain't coming outside.
Man, Sleeve's whole neck disappeared, man. Loosen up a little bit there. Come on,
Right.
With that weed up in your mouth. What'd he say, Tom? You better blow that shit out. You know what I mean? Blowing that shit out right now. Blowing the smoke, man, that I'm hearing right now. Let me relax, man. Say no, fellas. Listen.
Get comfy. All right. That's the way I want to see. Smiling and lighting. Keep that up.
So yeah, it's going on.
It's been a minute since we all been together during this.
I can't even see these niggas because of my fucked up mode of my phone. So I don't know what they looking like. But guess what? See this shit.
I'm still handsome.
No, we see you though. We see
fuck
you.
out of here. I can't see what y'all got going on because I wanted to see y'all face when I was seeing some of this shit, but I can't. Bastards. So it's even better this way because it's just live reactions. I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
I'm in my private office.
You know what I'm saying? Good for you. Hope you fucking doused it down as you needed to, brother. That's all. You know what I mean? But shit is real. Because niggas is out here. Listen, let's just go right into it. We already got off my little soapbox. Let's talk about these. Listen, I don't want to say racist because I'm not going to start with that, but I'm just going to keep it funky. It's a certain race out here wilding with this Rona. They spitting on packages. They spitting on groceries. All right. Coughing and spitting in front of people's faces like it's cool. I'm back slapping the shit out of anybody that come near me with unorthodox.
I just saw an article about somebody else just like got arrested for that, and they may not be the race that you think.
Well, guess what? First time I heard that one, because all the other cases I just named to you was all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like what is going on out here? Like they had a vendetta. But you know, maybe not.
They want to do something edgy, you know. So I mean,
because that goes back into something else. But we ain't here for conspiracy theories and things of that nature. But they said there's a little thing going on with the supremacy dudes that they sent the message out that if you get it, do what you can
all
do.
The doorknobs, spit on all the doorknobs.
Exactly. Spread it around to the brown and the blacks, shit like that. Yeah, but hopefully it's not like that, man. I hope not. But
they told them
I wouldn't doubt it though.
For the race,
Because I mean, come on, dog. But up until then, who has ever really been wilding out like that, just on blatant shit? Like the lady spit on damn near I think over $3,000 worth of produce or something in the joint. The Amazon driver, some other lady I just saw in Walmart, like just wilding in front of an employee. He trying to tell her that she need to get out the line. She just start coughing and spitting in his fucking face. And then a sister was right there recording her, and she threatened her sister, and the sister said, let me put this phone down. I'm going to knock the shit out of you. And guess what? She didn't do anything. She chilled out on that one. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what's going on out here, man? Why is people wild? Like, it's one thing we already living in some wild times. It's the wildest times, like we said before from the previous Corona cast. Why the fuck is people wilding the extreme with it, like spitting on elevator buttons and shit like you get what I'm saying?
For the reaction. That's why. It's just to get other people's reaction out of it. Some people just need that attention, and that's one of the best ways you can get it right now is to do something nasty like that involving some bodily fluid. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised.
I mean, that shit's a felony. Nigga, you going to jail. Like this ain't nothing.
You need to go to every bit of fucking jail for that shit. Like
the article just came out from SEPTA this afternoon that they switching to a lifeline service schedule.
A what?
They're switching to a lifeline service schedule after the third employee died from the virus.
So what's that mean exactly?
They're closing 10 market line stations, 8 grocery line, and stations and limited bus and trolley service.
So that means a late night kind of service?
Well, I guess, I mean, like Tasker Morris, Lombard South, Spring Garden, Fairmount, Susquehanna, Wyoming, Logan, and Chinatown, they all closed.
I mean, when I cut that joint on, made in sleeves, when I cut that Uber on, everywhere. Everywhere.
You get on that
mask on.
The stop you can get to is Hunting Park because Logan and Wyoming is shut. I knew that.
Oh, price of rides done went up, bitches. You know what I'm saying? We got lifelong rides out here.
Regional rail service for 6 lines has been suspended and 2 other lines have been shortened. All customers are asked to wear masks or facial coverings consistent with CDC guidelines. This came out today about 4 o'clock. I mean, but the septic dudes, like, they got hit hard immediately. I mean, I can't, like, that union had every right to raise all types of beefs. Like, shit, man, there was a bus driver either in Detroit or Chicago was bitching about somebody coughing into space, and he died a week later. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah. And see that too, and like we said, like for motherfuckers that already might have had something pre-existing, this just come through. It just come through and just beat it up and take and you know what I'm saying? Like it's ridiculous, and that's what's going on. Like if somebody already had something they already was coping with, trying to get through already, and then this motherfucker come in, because I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like not for nothing. There would be no more front door if I was a bus driver.
I know everybody's going back door.
Everybody's going through the fucking back door, dog. Like that's
go through the back door. I did read that they do have to go in through the back door.
Like there's not even a doubt about that shit. Like back door, niggas. Like once this shit would have came out, I would have been on some nah. Well, guess what? They gonna have to dock my pay because these niggas is going through the back. I don't want y'all touching shit. Don't put your money in.
Everybody at the back door. And I wouldn't even want anybody sitting in.
Exactly. Like exactly. Like the first handicap seat back is when you can start. Like I need them first 2 doors up front.
If I was a bus driver, I would pull them shits up. So it's not even an option.
Yeah, no, flip them up.
Yeah, like I'm taking that out of your hand.
Like no.
So it's not even for discussion.
I might.
They come down upon requests. You really got to be handicapped. That's the only person.
Handicap or my mother. Otherwise,
if I'm doing the same route mostly every day and I got like the same bus, I fuck around and pull them up and set it up where I put some plastic sheet and tape that bitch, and I'm quarantining the area. Like, listen, you niggas not even gonna be able. Besides picking up, you're not sitting down nowhere. Listen here, sorry, little duct tape ain't never hurt, baby. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Well, let's get to it though, man. I mean, I know everybody's on quarantine and times are rough. What y'all been doing to pass the time?
Go ahead, Scott.
So personally, this felt like a time where I had to like start kind of like a schedule almost. Not really, but like so when I work and chill in the same house, like I have to have separation. So like I'm in my office now where I have everything set up, but like once I'm done work, I close this out and I don't come back in this until I got to work again. Other than this.
So you don't work from the couch?
Like I started. No, I can't work from the couch. A, it's a distraction. B, I won't get as much done as I need to. So, but in terms of like what I'm doing, I actually started reading more. Like I was looking for like sort of classic things that I should have already read but never did. So I started with Native Son, so I'm doing that now. I got
reading the classics.
Other ones on deck. I mean, why not? I ain't got nothing else to do. Trying to
stimulate
exercise,
your
like
mind.
I keep my pull-up bar. What's that?
Stimulate your mind, man.
What'd you
That's
say,
the
Steve?
time. I said stimulate your mind.
I keep my pull-up bar on my door just so I can stay active and keep exercising. I got a long ass hallway, so I'll run up and down that bitch for like a half hour.
Doing suicide. Suicide in the hallway.
Yeah. No, that's real.
Well, that's what's up.
Big ass head going up and down that low ass hall with that long ass hallway. It's a lot of weight he carrying, man. He doing both, man. Cardio and weightlifting, nigga. Same time, man. Better believe it.
Well, what about you, Sleeves? What you doing, man?
Yeah.
I mean, dog, I'm outdoorsman, nigga. What you mean? Like I said, I still I play, still shepherd shit. You know what I'm saying? Come out, stretch.
Has it been people out there?
No, I'm not playing no fools. Fuck all that. We ain't
No.
doing all that.
I mean, have the courts been full of people, not necessarily playing?
No. It's been scarce. Like maybe 4 or 5 at the most. Or like on the other court, like yesterday, actually, Tom that came down with me after we shot some skits. It was me, him, and then like there's a homie of mine and another boy, and we just played horse, and then we played 21. You know what I'm saying? So just shooting games, pass the rock out, do what you gotta do. The young boys played like a little 2-on-2 on the other court, so all together it probably was 8 of us, all on the court, like 4 on one, 4 on the other. But that was the most it's been. For the most part, when I'm going down there, it's me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just shooting by myself, and that's that. So I specifically was on some. I'm not playing no real crazy games and nothing like that. I don't need to be in no niggas' faces playing defense. I ain't trying to sweat on nobody.
Post
cool.
up, Sleeves. You got post up.
No, not right now, dog. It's my range is something to be made. You know what I'm saying? It's coming along. That's all I can say. We pull up from anywhere.
How is this affecting your dating life?
I don't date, Mustafa. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Talking about dating and whatnot. You trying to get me killed. You know what I'm saying? So what I do
What you do?
You know what I'm saying? I just relate, man.
Oh,
and,
well, how does it affect your relating life?
I just relate, man. You know what I'm saying? I relate.
What the hell does that even mean? I just relate.
Yeah, I'm saying it means what it means, Skyray. That's what the best thing I can say.
Body language change.
A man of my lifestyle, you know.
So
let me lean to the side real quick. I'm about to cross my legs before I get into.
So for what you speak of, you know what I'm saying?
Becomes preeminent. He's expected to have enthusiasm.
Listen, man. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was gonna make people chill out. I was coming home the other day. I took the kids out to go ride some bikes, and I was coming home and I seen a dude driving down the street, hollered at some chick on the sidewalk, got out the car, exchanged numbers with her. You know what I mean?
But, why wouldn't he? I mean, I ain't doing that shit. I'm off that. I've been off that. But like, no. I mean, for that young man, anybody, listen. I mean, as long as you ain't doing nothing crazy all in each other's face, why not? Because listen, what we in right now, you ain't got nowhere to go except to your crib. And, you know, if you're going to work or something like that, or like you said, going outside to do some activities, like out, you know, working out or something like that. Other than that, dog, like really, what is you doing? No. Like it ain't nothing but chit chat. Like if anything, it's going back to our era. You know what I'm saying? When it used to be, no, you hang up. No, you hang up. You know what I'm saying? That type of
options now. You ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? Or in this day and age, I guess is, you know what I'm saying? You send the final text. Because, you know, some motherfuckers don't. I like to talk on the phone, but some people don't like to talk on the phone. You know, still text crazy. So in that, it might be you send the final text. But whatever it is, it's back on that type time. And also, even better, this is going where you see where you at with it. Just if you in the dating game, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got somebody, like, with that somebody you dealing with, like, y'all got to get creative. You coming over, y'all chilling, like, you know, cut the TV off. You might pull out a board game or play a game. Like, you know, you always have crazy game nights. This is the era and the time for it and shit right now. Because you're going to get to see.
This is when you have game nights. This is when y'all got to start cooking meals together. And
exactly. Like, yeah, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Where your prissy ass now? Nah, ain't no fucking Del Fresco's. Motherfucker, I just went to the market and brought a motherfucking 12 ounce or something, all right? What's good? You straight?
I'm about
all right?
to on the boiler, period. Put that flour in the bowl.
Exactly, like, period. This is where you show your G. This is where the niggas that got G, niggas that know how to get busy.
You gotta fix your cam. Somebody bumped your cam.
No, what happened is this little short ass, you know, it ain't Tom's fault. He looked out with the headphone, because other than that, I wouldn't be hearing shit. But because I'm on a headphone, if I move, crank left, crank right, that joint cranking with it. So my bad. I'm gonna try to stay still. You know what I'm saying? And do what I got to do.
To you guys' point, like me and my girl, we went to Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I think it had to be. It could have been Sunday. It must have been Saturday. And that was like the best fast food I ever had in my life. It had been at least 2 weeks. Yeah, like goddamn, they always have these waffle fries. Like it had been at least 2 weeks because
you pulled out. What kind of fries are these? I've never seen this.
Just been eating home cooking, which has been on point. Like I mean, I damn sure ain't lost no weight since I've been in this, but just to get out and go to a drive-through, even though the line was long as shit. But to your point, where else are we gonna go? We might as well just thug it out and get to the promised land. So
look,
that was cool.
Now to be honest,
real quick,
I've been just the opposite. I've been ordering out too much. I just say, we got to stop ordering food. Like this is crazy. I just got 5 Guys delivered upstairs now. Like
support local.
Yeah.
Are you getting it from the Journal City line?
Yeah.
See, that should probably be cold by the time you get to you, dog. You got these 5 Guys in the store. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that shit. Like I once in a blue, but what I was gonna tell you, Tyree, about Chick-fil-A is you gotta fuck with their breakfast too, dog. Like you dog.
I've been on that.
I just grabbed that joint. Now speaking of that, like oddly enough, you said that. I grabbed that shit today. God damn, Frosty. You know
they make it tasty bacon, egg, and cheese, dog. That buttered ass.
I ain't even grab no bacon, dog. I couldn't even do it. Why am I grabbing bacon from Chick-fil-A? I had to get the chicken, the egg, and what's that, like the croissant joint, man. God damn, Frosty. You know what I'm saying? Tasty. Yeah, man.
So tell you quarantine give you a greater appreciation for the finer fast food joints in life.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can tell you what though, man. Even though in the clutch it can come through just to eat something, but I tell you what, like Chick-fil-A, cool when coming out the digestive system. Wendy's, nah, B. It ain't the same. Like, fuck that. Like, I had to chill. Like, I'm like, dog, you know what was cool from Wendy's? I can't do the 4 for 4, the 5 for 5 no more. That shit's a joke. It's coming out like blah. No, the cod sandwich. I got the cod joint the other day. That was good money. You know what I'm saying? No tartar sauce, because they put too much fucking tartar sauce on there. That shit like mayo.
Yeah, no. Fast food places will overcook a sandwich, dog. I got a Wendy's right up the block from me, and I don't even go. I went there one time since I've been living here close to 2 years, and everybody in there was just doing shit with their raw ass hands. So I said I ain't never going in here again. Like,
no, I feel you. That's just like weeks ago, like a month ago. I checked the shit out. This is still when we was able to have food trucks and shit like this. So across the 5th and the 35th, it's a fruit joint that I always fuck with, but it was like a gyro joint that's been there for a minute. But whatever. I'm like, man, fuck it. I don't want no fast food. Let me try a mixed joint, a lamb and chicken joint or something. Actually, you know what? It was a fish joint, fish gyro. This motherfucker had one glove on, all right? He go into the raw food, grab a piece out, bang. Don't got no sink or nothing, all right? Go back into the regular cold shit and pick something out. And then go on the grill. I said, my man, you don't got no sink back there? He looking at me like I'm speaking French. Nigga, do you got a sink back there? Because you need to wipe your hands off in that glove, you nasty bastard. I said, listen, man, check this, man. It's cool. Cancel my order, man. I can't even do it, man. Like, what the fuck is you doing, man?
Yo, I got into a shout. It's funny, that story reminded me of an incident I had back in college on Temple's campus. I was going to get a pretzel from one of those food trucks, and the dude went and grabbed my pretzel with his hand, like his bare hand, and was going to put it in a napkin and give it to me. And he had scabs on his hand. So I was like, I was like, nah. I was like, yo, just give me the napkin, and I'll get my own pretzel. But then he got all offended. and started yelling at me. And I was like, yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, you got all these scabs on your knuckles. A pretzel, man. And he kept screaming at me. Yeah, I wanted to tell the boy, fuck you. It was a big shout right there in Montgomery.
You know why I was just shouting match? Because somebody finally called him on his shit with his nasty hands ass. You know what I'm saying? And he was salty. And he was fucking salty. He had the nerve to be embarrassed.
Everybody else had a scab pretzel, and you just wanted a scab-free joint.
Yeah, he's probably like, the nerve of this guy. I've been serving scab pretzels all morning.
and he told the next people about you, like, oh, I had this one motherfucker come in here, my hand's too good for his pretzels. Can you believe this guy?
Huh?
No, goddamn well, I got psoriasis.
Dog, like, dog, fuck you in that pretzel. Give me my pretzel, nigga. Like, no, all right, then I'm cool, man. You keep that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even that deep. I got it, son. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't have been that deep, but he gonna try to make a big deal out of it. It's all these people around. You're not just gonna yell at me when you got scabby knuckles trying to serve.
Yeah, dog, fuck your knuckles, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta eat this shit, man. I'm uncomfortable, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with any sport news at this point, but they're having the NFL draft kind of virtually. They're still on pace to have it the same dates, but they're going to kind of do what we're doing now. It's pretty much going to be like a fantasy football draft. Everybody in their own office, and they're just kind of Zooming or Skyping what the picks are to NFL headquarters.
Hey, guy, I'm so fucking amazed right now. I'm the number 3 pick. I want to thank the Arizona Cardinals, for this time. Hey, cut the check. All right, you see, I got everybody out here. I got my baby mom, my 7 bitches, and my brother and my sisters out here with me. Mama, what's up, baby? We got that check. Yeah, I'm about to get these teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? Shit gravy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them niggas that got picked behind me. Fuck y'all. I'm getting that top draft money. After the second round, I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna hear, but I think it's regardless of what happens, the NFL is going to be delayed in some fashion. Like, you won't be able to have organized like team training joints or things like that, right, at least until everything stops and slows down. So that's going to kind of push them back, and I don't know what NBA is going to do. I was supposed to go to the Trailblazers game on the 29th of March.
You ain't going to a motherfucking thing, man. You ain't going to shit, nigga.
No, 29th of March. So it's already passed.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit. No. Nigga, you ain't going to shit.
I mean, even if they did, like, hypothetically, let's say there was a steep decline in 2 weeks. We go 3 weeks without any deaths directly related to the virus, and they start opening up businesses and different, you can kind of get back to some sense of normalcy. Still can't really, you could have a season, but it would almost just be like.
It's not no season, dog. It's straight to playoffs. That's all it could be.
You can't even have, you can't, but it's not, you could.
No, that's what it has to be, dog.
It's a money maker. Like, you want to have an asterisk, but it's just, I don't know.
That's what it is. Like, at the end of the day,
I would just see them. It would just be like, what do you call
dog,
that?
It's like 98. It's
like scrimmage almost in a way.
Nah, bro.
They don't really count like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro.
We can't
what
go
it is
from 0 to 100. Like, there's no chance of that.
So listen, dog. What it would be reminiscent?
It'd be all like exhibitions.
Dog, it would be reminiscent to the 98-99 lockout season. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that type of time.
Different because we can't, like, once everything is, the coast is clear and everybody say that we good, there's no way we're just going to go right to full stadiums of people.
Right. It's not going to happen.
There has to be an integration period where we approach normalcy, but we don't dive fully into it because you don't know what the expectation is. And in summer, like, we would be in the most advantageous position if this thing would have started to break out August or September. because then you got those dormant winter months where people aren't outside as much. But because we're right now in April, let's say hypothetically we go 30 days from now and things start to clear up, people are going to go outside in masses, and that's just going to set shit back. So I don't know that you're going to see people outside like on the clear in mass areas till like Labor Day, Halloween, maybe Thanksgiving.
Man, you wildin'. Niggas gonna be out there, man. Listen, dog, if they give us the green light by your birthday month, I'm not disrespecting May, stop. That's your month, that's my mom month, you know, it's love in May.
The nature of things, it ain't disrespect at all. It might be July or August, yeah.
No, but I'm in my head realistic, and I've been kind of on point with a lot of this shit. Either like what you talking about, Sky. Either it's gonna be your month or July. All right, that we out of this shit type of thing, nigga. Soon as they say we out of this shit, air prices, air flights and shit is going up. All right, niggas is out. The beaches is rocking. All right, because niggas been in. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
especially
what it is.
For
like
a certain demographic, especially for younger people who've been cooped up, they're going to be ready to get out and take full advantage of it.
They might just be out at the beaches with masks. They might be at the beaches with masks on, but they're going to be at the beach.
There's going to be all kinds of parties.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Over parties.
Like real rap, dog. Like, that's what it's going to be. Niggas going to be barbecuing. They're going to be barbecuing with masks on, but they're going to be barbecuing, dog. Like, cats might be.
I don't agree with you at all. But I think because that is the prevailing thought, it might be an extension on the stay-at-home order because everybody knows that would be the general expectation. So because of that,
but in the devil's advocate of what you're saying, dog, like, what's the balance? How you going to pertain that? Either we out or we not. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Listen, I have no idea, but there's going to have to be.
How you balancing that? And on another note, fellas, real quick as we talk about this shit, what do you think? Like, listen, I know I talk my shit about all the conspiracy, this, that, and the third, but I'm not going to fraud you. I'm glad I live in America, even though it's wild shit, this, that, and the third, because, listen, have you guys seen in other parts of the world how they whooping niggas' asses and in the Philippines? The nigga said he killing niggas on site, all right? If you come outside between the curfew time or something, you're getting popped out in the Philippines. I seen Dominican Republic.
Duterte or
yeah.
He's been wild though.
Yeah, dog, crazy dictator. Yeah. But like you got like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot where it was else said. I think I saw a video in the Dominican Republic. Yo, look, it was like 6 people. Yo, it was like 6 people outside. It was 6 people outside sitting in their lawn chairs, Sky, dog. And they were sitting real close to the curb of the street, dog. All you see is everybody get up, scatter. The boy in the motorcycle hit the chair, all right? Meaning he was going to hit that bitch that was sitting in that chair for sitting out there, all right? They came out, got out, took all the chairs. Them niggas scattered everywhere.
They already had one dude cuffed in the back of the pickup. Like, they caught him. He didn't get away.
Like, dog, they not, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, certain parts of the world, dog, they're not playing. Like, you remember in China, when the shit first popped off, they was showing in certain, like, you know, you had to dig deep on the internet because they started taking these joints down. But, yo, they was like, let's say, Sky, like back in the day when you lived in the apartment joints, dog, they was padlocking, like, with the boards, everything, your apartment complex, nigga. You're not getting out.
I don't believe everything I see. I don't know what that footage might have been.
But to that point, you ain't heard shit about China's numbers going up since like a month from now. Like Italy, other places, them shit skyrocketing and people dying all over the place. China, that shit has been chilling.
But
stop to your point. Stop to your point.
Go up, but China's like, these numbers ain't going to go up.
Stop.
Right.
Listen, dog. It was a ball. It was it's an American, but I just read this on Yahoo. He was like, he's a American, but he was over in China during this whole shit, and he's still over there. And he gave like a little memoir talking about what the fuck. Listen, it wasn't a game, dog. They had them niggas locked in. They had to deliver. Like you talking about you delivering too much? No, that was it, nigga. That's how you living. Because you wasn't going the fuck outside because they had you locked the fuck in, and they had like some military or whatever posted up outside your joint, dog. Yeah. Like shit crazy. Like so no, it was a different type of
and even to that point, like I know this is a major inconvenience, but still we still complain, but it's like first world problems. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you don't have electricity. It's not like you don't have running water. It's not like you got to go hide in a bomb shelter. It's not like living in Iraq in 2003, or Vietnam in the late 60s, or Europe during World War II or something like that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's just an inconvenience, but it could be worse. It could be a lot.
No, definitely. And that's why I'm saying, even in my shit talking, like, I'm not naive and disrespectful to this shit, dog. Like, yeah, I understand it's a severity to it. So, like I said, I try to just move wisely, but I just move how I move. But I'm never going to be on no dumb shit, dog. Like, I just, as best as I can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely going to not be on that type shit because it's real, man. People losing their lives, and unfortunately, for whatever reason, this shit is helping taking cats out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless of anything.
I've been over station to do works on it for Chris Cuomo. He's the brother of the governor.
Oh, the governor?
No, Governor's Andrew Cuomo. I think Chris Cuomo works for CNN. He's a correspondent. And he
had
Are him and Andrew Cuomo related, though?
They're brothers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But he has the virus, and he posted something. Maybe it was on Twitter. Yeah, it was on Twitter, and I retweeted it. Basically, he was saying, like, if you get it, like, speaking about the virus as a person, like, it wants you to lay dormant. Like, it wants to kind of creep into your lungs. And it wants that
breathing exercises.
Right. So, like, he was saying, like, his doctor was advising him, like, trying to hold your breath for 10 seconds without coughing, stretching, moving around as best you can to get, your lungs circulating.
You gotta do them burpees. You gotta get burpees.
And nobody wants to do it. Fit people will do it, but like, if you're sick, the last thing you want to do is any type of exercise or unnecessary movement. But it seems like, and he's the second person I heard say this that had the virus. So, if anybody is listening and you come across it, like, you want to do your absolute best to try to stay active in some capacity.
Cardio, dog.
To Steve's point, that's all them jump shots he taking. That's why, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, dog. Like, no, cardio, dog. Like, and also, like, I'm not gonna hold you. What I do daily, and it was a little bit from the internet, but also like this, you know what I'm saying? Got a quality, you know what I'm saying, person that put me on to some shit, and it was like in my tea kettle now. Like, I get the clementines, and I take the instead of throwing the peel in the trash, I put that in there. I put lemons in there, you know what I mean, a little ginger or whatever. Now I put that into a tea, of course, but even before I drink the tea, for at least 5 minutes, they say 15, but I ain't doing 15 with that steam. That shit hot. I do like 5 minutes over top of the jaw, you know what I'm saying? Let it clear my nasal shit, then take down the tea. And I try to do that like 3-4 times a day with the hot liquids. If I can do some cardio to get me going, you know what I mean? Just going tomorrow to the herbal store to get me some sea moss, like,
Don't forget the hydro drops. Gotta get the hydro drops.
My nigga Gus, gotta holler at my nigga Gus for the hydro drops, you know what I'm saying? And the noni juice.
Wait. Is that real? You still holler at Gus?
Dog, I ain't hollered at Gus in a minute, but I tell you what.
I was just checking because I remember Gus.
Listen, man. Let me take a time out right now to think. brother Mustafa, man. Like, niggas don't know, man. Stop be knowing the ins and outs of shit and been putting cats on for decades. You understand? You gonna be straight. And I was. That nigga introduced me to Gus, and it was good money, dog. I ain't never have a problem.
Props. That was his own personal concoction or something he had.
Dog. Drop them joints on your tongue. Dog. Drop them joints on your tongue right before you getting ready to take your little situational test. You know what I mean? And you Gucci, you gonna be straight. He tell you every time, do what you gotta do. Chill for a couple hours before, and you gonna be straight. Nigga, he wasn't lying. I was flawless with them Jones, you know what I'm saying? Only thing that ever fucked something up was them blockers. Fuck them Jones. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Fuck it, man. This the cast. We done been through everything, and it's the quarantine, so we give some throwback stories. Yeah, listen,
I know.
Skyrie and Staff should definitely remember this. I'm not going to say the franchise I work for, but y'all know who we work for all together. You know what I'm saying? With them hats and them parks and everything. Listen, I'm the only boy, one of the few, to actually get caught up and fail the John and come back and beat the John. You know what I mean? Came back. Remember I felt that?
It was crazy.
You know?
Game.
You know what I mean? Told him I was in a lot of concerts. The Rittenhouse era was around a lot of Shanja. It wasn't my fault, baby. Give me a second chance. Got him. You know what I'm saying? We went from the drops to the Sony. Gucci. Yeah, terrible taste, but did what it needed to. Yeah. Dropping some jewels on y'all, man. You know
that was back when you could drink a gallon of water and pass the test. You can't do that no more.
Period.
They're like, nah, your specimen came back dilute.
I drink a lot of water, fam.
We don't need you to take it again.
No, I drink a lot of water, fam.
Are you kidding me? You could drink this piss and not even have any adverse effects. I know a glass of water when I see it.
Like, damn, diluted. What you talking about? What you mean?
I remember one time I was going downtown to take a test, urinalysis for somebody, and I was taking drops and drinking water, and I was on the express. And, man, I had to piss so bad. I was so tempted to go in between the cars while the train was running just to piss off, the little bridge that keep the two cars together. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, I don't know if I can hold it. Fortunately, I ain't had to do all that. Got down to the place, went in there, took a piss before I took my piss test, and then went and took the piss test. I got the job.
I used to be in them joints drawn, especially like with the water crane situation with the Sony. I get in them joints, and you got a little bit of time before you take it, man.
Water crane.
Shit, you better believe it.
Yeah.
I'll be in there with the little, how they had the little pump joints with the water. Oh, man, give me another cup. Give me another cup. I'm going to go. Oh, I'm going to go. You believe this shit. You ain't got to worry about me flushing the motherfucking thing, bitch. You're going to get all of this shit. And you know what used to be crazy with the Sony? I know it was weird, and I know it didn't mean nothing, fellas, but still for me, it meant I was going past, and I always did. My shit come out like water.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Crystal clear. You like you would give them the sample like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit hot too. Check that temperature, bitch.
That's
you know what I'm saying? What's
That's
up?
Right there.
Dilute these nuts. You seen all that water I drank? Fuck wrong with you? You know what I mean? Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You nigga just to get by. You're on that bullshit anyway. Everybody did their job perfectly. We had to get high. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? To do our jobs anyway. Most of the time. Motherfuckers, you want me on the phone with these crazy motherfuckers? You want me in public dealing with these crazy motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? I got to go home.
The good old days.
Shit, yeah, I know, man. Salute to you, brother. You know what I mean? But that's another story. You motherfucker. Started off.
Well, what's up, man? I mean, I think it's been a good Corona cast. I don't know if y'all got any other topics y'all want to touch on.
What's crazy about what you was just saying, like that was forever ago. and I was still bald.
You were still what?
Bald.
Oh. Yo, Ty, you've been bald since I think since the 90s.
99.
No.
August
99.
August of 99 was when I first did.
Chew Avenue. Walking down. Towel on his head. Factual. Yeah.
No, that's a true story. I shaved my head, and the first place I went immediately after I shaved, I walked over to Sleeve's crib. And there was a bunch of y'all over there playing Madden, and I took the towel off, and his face was just a gas. And 21 years later, here we are.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Ty used to have a mean chin strap, the whole cut chin strap combo.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Out there, sharp as a tat on their ass, came through. Like, see, that's what you got to respect. And that's 20-something years later. I can't fraud him. See, what he did was say, fuck all that. I decided it's a wrap. I decided it now. He could have tried to go on, could have got Wild Styles, joints, did all that extra shit, whatever. Not even saying his joint was that even crazy for him to have to even go do Wild Style shit yet.
Could have been chalked and dyed to his eyebrows.
Exactly. He didn't even get to that level. He was 20, though. He was fucking 99. He was 19. So listen, he just said, no, I don't like how it's not adding up right now. And I don't even want to see the future on it. It's out of here.
He's like, it's cool. I'm buff. I can go bald. You know what I mean? I can make it work.
Nigga, listen. And then after he came to see me, that's when he made his infamous MySpace picture. And it's been a rap ever since. Fuck out of here, Sky. You know exactly what I'm talking about. My fault. Not Sky. Not MySpace. What was it fucking called? Black Planet? The Black Planet joint. My bad. The Black Planet joint. Like, listen. Lastly, on Sky, this quarantine ain't nothing major. He can agree and he'll laugh his ass off of this. Sky is the original internet nigga. Like, he got a girl, you know, this, that, and the third. But yeah, listen, the nigga from 99, 2000, he had a jump start on this shit. You Tinder and TikTok dickheads, you understand? This nigga he been through that. He did that shit already. He was ahead of the curve. So, like way ahead of the curve. I remember
when I was single, he'd be telling me about dating sites that he was using. Like, where'd you
Dog was trying to put me on for years. You know, I was always the street nigga. I need to see him in the streets. I gotta get him. And streets still always get money, but it will have his droughts. This nigga that's coming through with bitches from Saskatchewan and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Where'd you meet this motherfucker? Ha ha. You want to know, don't you, youngster?
No comment. They talk about me. Don't listen to them.
Youngster, this 20 years ago, Scott, man. This ain't nothing to inflame him and fuck him up. You chicks that want to get mad, fuck out of here.
It's all right, he good. Ancient.
So it's ancient shit. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, I mean, you know what? Nope. I ain't saying that. We out here.
But I mean, like, in terms of the head thing you were saying, like, yeah, I think you both know me enough to know that, you know, when I had enough, it's a wrap. So
yeah.
You just gotta deal with it and move on.
Oh, that's on everything.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? On everything, nigga.
On so, that, yeah. If I had glasses, I'd take them off too right now. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the Podcastbols, man. Sleeves in the building. Stop over in the motherfucking cuts, man. Sky Reed, Tyree in the building, you know what I'm saying? Dread on the 1 and 2s done held me down, had me set up all the way in the building, man. The fucking 4 horsemen. You understand? It's what we do out here, man.
Appreciate that technical support, Tommy.
You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, motherfucking Stitcher, the book, iTunes, your motherfucking scoons, your Google tunes, podcast, quarantine, whatever it means. We the fuck out here, man. And it don't stop. You dig? To the next one. I hated the Zoom shit in the beginning, but fuck it.
It's gonna grow on you. You ain't got no choice.
Yeah. Exactly, because Sky over there in the cuts, you bastard. Next time I'm doing the Zoom at Sky Crib, though. I'm going to make sure I'm like 8 feet away.
Don't get shit. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I'm like 8 feet away, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to have a mask on. You know what I'm saying? Mask off out here and shit. And gloves. I don't want no beef. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Sanitizer too, bro. I got you. All the essentials.
All that.
All the fucking essentials, bro.
Get both of y'all in the same little square or something in there.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all.
To the other side, my niggas. All right.
I'll holler at y'all.